Hello, Crawford. I'm Jake Martin.
And I'm Jasmine.
And these are your CMS News.
So what's happening this week, Jake?
Well, today's Valentine's Day.
Obviously, but what's happening on Friday?
Well, we're having a YSC Advisory Council meeting tomorrow from 12 to 1.
Well, that's not much, so what's happening next week?
Well, we have no school Monday. It's President's Day.
And it's also Black History Month, so let's put President Day aside.
On the topic of Black History Month, let's jump to the interview you had with Mr. Barnes earlier in the week.
My name is Jasmine Rose, and today I'm going to be interviewing Mr. Barnes. First question, what does Black History Month mean to you?
What Black History Month means to me is that my forefathers really worked hard for me as an African American to get where I'm at today. It goes way back during slavery, back in the 1800s, 1863, when slavery was abolished, and it's called the Emancipation Proclamation. It gave me an opportunity, and then we had segregation to come along, and where all kids could be able to go to any school they wanted to and get their education and have all the materials they need to be successful. And so that's what Black History Month means to me, how hard that my forefathers, that means people before me, fought for equality and to get me where I'm at today in my life.
How does the Pledge of Allegiance connect to Black History Month?
Well, it's a symbol of freedom. The Pledge of Allegiance is a symbol of freedom for all. And that's what our country is based on. Everyone having the freedom to do things that are going to help them be successful. A Pledge of Allegiance means to me an opportunity for any race, creed, regardless of what color you are, what race you are, what background you come from. It's an opportunity for everyone that comes here to America to have the freedom to be successful.
What can young people learn from African American leaders?
Well, they can learn that regardless of what, once again, this is Black History Month, regardless of what color you are, people who lead have the opportunity to be successful. And hopefully the young people, the young generation that's coming along now, as African American young men and young women, they can see, the President Obama, they can see the star athletes, the Michael Jordan, the Magic Johnsons, all the people that they like, even the artists, music artists, all those people, are successful people, actors that look like them. If they come and work hard and apply themselves in a daily positive manner, they can be successful.
What are some leaders in the past that inspire you to become an educator?
Well, I have to go back to my childhood. My parents were awesome people, James and Lily Barnes. They instilled in us that if you go and work hard and be respectful and kind, that the sky's the limit to you. And that's what I try to explain to young people. You want to make sure, as young people, that you try to find people in your life that you can touch and talk to help you be successful. So I would say my parents inspired me. They worked hard. I'm the 12th of 13 kids. We grew up poor, but they instilled in me how hard it is to be successful by working hard, putting God first, of course. We're all Christians, going to church every Sunday. So putting God first, working hard in school, being a man and boy every day, following the rules every day, being respectful every day, allowing people to help you be successful. So my parents were my leaders in my life, and those are the people I look up to. My grandparents, people in my community. So that's coming up as a little person. There was always people I could touch and talk to. It wasn't the athletes or the leaders that wasn't around me. Like I said, my parents, my grandparents, and people in my community. My teachers, I had great teachers coming up who helped guide me and lead me as well.
Is there anything else you'd like to say about Black History Month?
Well, Black History Month to me, like I said once again, is a time for us to reflect and see how far we come as a people. And we come a long way, but I think we fall short with our younger generation. They don't realize, and we don't talk about it enough, about the reason we have Black History Month and all the achievements that our Black or African American people have made to our country. We've done a whole lot of things. A lot of things that were invented by African Americans. The peanuts, the stoplight, golf balls. I can go on and on naming things that African Americans have done. So I think as a people of my age, I'm 58, that we talk more about those things and have a better emphasis on just Black History Month, just putting up pictures and having quizzes and guessing about who done what, who done this. We did have more of, I think we need to have a literature class or a history class on Black history, even at the middle school level or elementary level, to get kids involved in it earlier so they can really see how far we come as a people. And hopefully that way, if they did that, we would start respecting each other more and start striving to be successful.
We're back and gone again to the other interview I had this week with Mr. Hyde.
My name's Philip Hyde. I teach 8th grade math. This is my 7th year teaching math. I chose to be a teacher because I wanted to help kids who didn't like learning in school like I didn't like learning in school. So I wanted to help those kids learn a different way than I guess I was taught growing up. My hobbies, I love listening to music, NBA Youngboy, J. Cole, love sports, anything sports, I'm all about it, and playing video games. I can work anybody at Crawford Middle School in any game you name other than 2K. I'm not very good at 2K, but Fortnite, I'll run everybody up in this building. That's about it. Go Cougars.
And we're back again.
Well, I think that concludes today's announcement, Jake.
I believe it does. Well, I'm Jake Martin,
And I'm Jasmine Lewis.
and that's it for your CMS News.